So hey, we're doing this again, aren't we? This is some first impressions of some Nintendo Switch games. First up, we've got Transistor, which is currently loading. Like, the load times are, well, they're there. You definitely notice them, but they're not as atrocious as some other games, which is a high point. So what is this game about? I guess this is an action RPG. With a really neat art style, and I love the music. The music is pretty good. And Luna hates that fucking ball. Luna hates that ball. Alright, let's get into some gameplay here. I'm not entirely sure when this game saves because there's an auto save and there's no indicator for it really. So that's a thing. You get upgrades to your weapon for, well, different attacks that you can use. The art style is quite nice.
Dug in their heels this time.
And you get the pseudo RPG mode here, where you have basically action points and you spend them and you go through. Wait for that to finish. Hit another spark. Like I said, the soundtrack is really great.
Ready for more.
Should be a back attack. It's not. Why is that not a back attack? Oh well. Yeah, there's no reason to overkill it when I want to get that cell. Oh, we've got a creeping too, huh? Let's get them backstabs up there. You can augment your abilities you're using with other abilities that have different effects for the different augments, which is also quite neat. And of course you have limiters, which is why the cell has a shield and can respawn. So that is also a thing. The enemies are definitely neat.
Golden.
Of course, the limiters can also spawn 2 cells. I guess the cell shield can be broken by enemies, which is neat. Of course, you can't do anything until that gauge on the top fills up. Aside from the really interesting visuals, the fantastic music, the gameplay's pretty fun, makes you think a little bit, use cover to your advantage. There's also a bunch of stuff on the map to discover, and the story is a thing. See, I would say definitely give this one a look. I think I got this for under $4 on sale, so if there's a sale, go for it. Most definitely go for it. It is an excellent game. I quite like it. Does this do... It said everything's got a different effect, like pierces targets with great forces, accelerate most functions, raising their range and velocity. I'm going to add that to that. I don't think I've got enough memory to use that, do I? No. You also have to manage your memory there, which is another neat thing. I quite like this game. Oh, it saved. I saw it save. So that's when it saves. Alright. And the cats are playing with their toy in the background. So, yeah, I can recommend this one based on just my first impressions alone, which I've been playing for quite a while, so it's a fairly good impression. So if you like action RPGs with a bit of a turn-based element and really good story, then maybe pick up Transistor if you haven't already on the Nintendo Switch. Runs great in handheld, runs great docked. So yeah, I wholeheartedly recommend this based on my first impressions, so and I shall see you in the next video. Do the things, and I will whoosh, whoosh.